Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we're at the Bayamali prison, which I need to pull up my map. Yeah, let's try Noah's Open spell. How much did that cost you? 4 MP. Not bad. Okay, so that is what we do. And we have places that need the dungeon key. Have you farmed the armor in Guaran? We haven't even been there yet. It can be found at the far side of a pit trap. I'm sure my maps will tell me. But thank you for the information. I feel like this game is supposed to be lasting a lot longer. All who face Lassic lose their souls to his magic. I do remember them saying he had some sort of evil magic and we needed some sort of crystal or something to fix that. Get me out of here? Question mark? But it's in vain. Well, just do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. That's what it's really all about. It's foolish to try to get Lassic. Man, these people in prison, they have like no optimism whatsoever. Can't imagine why. Do we have no battles here, apparently? I mean, that works for me. Lassic is gonna sacrifice us. No, well that's not good. I should probably do something about that. I mean, I did just unlock everyone's doors. You could all escape. There is a tower of the top of Bayamali. Something secret is hidden at the top of the tower. Yeah, okay. There are guards up ahead. Well, good for them. I have a road pass. You know, if I say no, I can just beat this guy up. I'm gonna beat this guy up. Although in retrospect, I probably shouldn't do that, because he hurt us really bad last time we tried fighting one of these guys, but we're at a much higher level now. Yeah, remember in the early game when I was playing this and I thought that the balance was going to be really good? I have kind of changed my mind on this, because it seems like either we get destroyed by stuff or we just flat out destroy stuff. And then once we get to a point where we start flat out destroying stuff, like I said, we've pretty much gone everywhere basically unimpeded. Other than when we get a bunch of nasty traps and that cut our health. Or those marauders that like to do their thunder magic. I don't trust treasures from dead trees. I've had too many of those explode, but every time I use the search option, it always tells me there doesn't seem to be anything special about it. I find that odd. These guys only give like 8 Macedas. Yeah, I get that same message every time. But if I don't... Oh, there's lava up there. Manticore. There's a Manticore here. Always using fire. No, stop with the fire magic. Yeah. It also seems like enemies' health... I mean, no. I mean, the succubus we ran into that we couldn't beat... Where did I end up? Is this the prison dungeon or the Scion North Cave? Leads to Biomally... Okay, so this is the Scion North Cave. Straight ahead is a thing. There's a boss down here. Straight ahead was just a dead end on that one path. It's Dr. Mad! We already killed this guy. He's got a lot of health. Let's use a couple fire spells. He just launched a missile out of his stomach. That's cool. And we dodged it. I'm gonna stop using magic now. Because this guy, like I said, we're just obliterating bosses. But we couldn't have come here until we got the open spell. By the time you get the open spell and you have all this other silly stuff... I mean, imagine if I wasn't using maps and I was figuring out all these paths on my own. Not only would this LP be, like, quadrupled in length, I would be at an even higher level, a much higher level than what I am now. And so I just obliterate everything even more. So yeah, the balance on this game, it just doesn't feel the greatest. I think part of that comes from having so many open areas that you can go to at once but kind of not go to. Like this whole Biomally lava. Do I have to? Yeah, I have to. Like this whole... I wonder, can I put my hovercraft on that? It is a liquid. I don't think this is how this works. Do not try this at home. And if you can try this at home, you need to relocate or something. Okay, so you can hovercraft over lava. Oh, there's the Biomally Tower. Let me pull up my Biomally Tower map. And this one... Actually, what's really nice about this map is it's drawn out the path that we need to go. Let me check the treasures. There's a couple treasures that have 500 Mesadas. Treasure with the lightsaber. Not bad treasures. Miracle Key. That sounds like something we need. And a man with a message that will give us a special item. Okay. Oh, we need the open spell again. Do we have a boss here? I don't see a boss on this map. I'm gonna drop a save, though. Okay, so we have a couple important items to get here, apparently. So I'm just gonna follow the path that it tells me to. I do care about money, because I do want to get the diamond armor. How close am I to getting diamond armor? I only need a few thousand more, so I'm not gonna bother with the treasures. Because I'm sure... we're gonna pick up the stuff. Oh, I went to 2. That brings me to... Oh, there we go, the second floor. And this is just one long path. Sorcerer! It's been a while since I've seen you. We have seen you before, right? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we'll open it. Yeah, of course. And that affected Noah. Just wonderful. Actually, there's a burger in the treasure up here. Titan? Well, this is new. Ouch. New and painful. Good job dodging. I should try out the Laconian axe. But then again, the Laconian sword isn't even doing much damage. It seems like... I don't know what it is, but like the first attacks seem to do a ton of... Like, that was only 4 damage on the Laconian sword there. Like, the first attack you make in battle does a lot of damage. And then after that, it just kind of gets to be random / low damage. We'll do the hokey pokey and turn ourselves around. Right into 2 sorcerers. Oh, and they're using fire. Can't do a ton about that. Yeah, see, that second sword strike was a bit weaker. And I like this fixed damage with the laser gun, especially on bosses. Alright. Noah. You can eat that burger we just picked up. And we'll continue on. Up the stairs, so that should take us to the 3rd floor. Somewhere. Yes. We're going to want to take a right here. I'm just following the red lines on this map. Because I really do not have... Ooh. A treasure that has 100 macetas. Very nice. Right. And we just follow this path all the way down. And we make a cute little turn here. And then we turn here. A Reaper. That's new. And he missed. Alright. And he does 6 damage. Well, to Odin, that is. Yeah, Odin's the one that's, like, now doing the most damage consistently. Not that I'm expecting Noah's physical attacks to do much, but Alice and Mayu are just all over the place. The mechanics of this game are weird. Lots of money. Yeah, I find the mechanics for the defense to be weird too, because those weak little swarm guys have been dealing way more damage than they should. So 11 takes us actually back down to the 2nd floor, if I'm paying attention to the map here. And we want to go this way, ignore this crossroads here. This place is huge. Centaur! And it has new enemies. We did 1 damage to him with the Laconian sword. The best sword in the game. Noah's tied up. I don't care about that. As long as you don't tie up Odin. Yeah, look at that. 1 damage with the Laconian sword. Either I'm still under-leveled, which that doesn't make sense either if you look at the damage they're dealing to us, or the balance of this game is just off. I'm gonna go with the balance of this game. I just fought you. I'm gonna go with the balance of this game is off. 2 Titans. I don't want to fight 2 Titans. One Titan is enough. And this, well, that takes us down again, so we're back on the first floor, wherever that is. Yeah, this place is weird, because you climb up a couple levels, and then you end up going down a whole bunch of levels, and then we're going to go back up. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out on your own. I just know that I would not. Okay, there's a path to our right that takes us to some other staircase that we're not going to. And we just follow this. We take a left here. Actually, the other path was a G. What was the G? An escaper. I don't care about that. Where's my Sphinxes? We can fight them. I was looking at the map. I had to make sure, trying to get a sense of where I'm going, and then also trying to decide if I need to fight these or not. Okay, thank you, Odin, for waiting until after they all attack. Yeah, just let him attack some more. There you go, Odin, you got the idea now. Okay, and we go down these stairs, down again, so now we're in basement 2. Oh, and this is just a straight path. By straight path, I mean that there's no places to turn. 16, so that brings us down even further. And we want to take... Oh, Androcop. Yeah, we'll fight him. They're not that tough. Yeah, best sword in the game. Dealing 3 damage here. I don't want to see how sad the Laconian axe is. Yeah, something's off with the mechanics of this game if the best sword in the game is dealing 3 damage to enemies that are not particularly all that tough. Horseman! These guys are weaker than centaurs. So we shouldn't have too many problems. I wonder what the max level in this game is. Alright, there should be a door here. Okay. And this is the path we want to take. Oh my gosh, I'd be spending like 20 episodes just in this dungeon alone if I was doing this without maps. Okay, now we're going back up. There's a special door and a K. What's the K? A burger. So I would have to use the open spell and spend 4 MP to get a burger that heals 40 HP, or I can just spend 40 MP. I'm not fighting 2 of you. Or I can just spend 40 or 4 MP with Alice and get the same 40 health restored. Stop. And get the same 40 health restored. So we're not going to do that. Ooh. Wyvern. Or Wyvern. I prefer Wyvern as the pronunciation. The next upgrade in the Serpent class, and he's dead already. Not worth that much more experience either. Yeah, Horseman, we'll fight the Horseman. We still need experience. Or do we even need experience? I don't know. When was the last time Alice leveled up? I know everyone else has gotten levels. It's also kind of weird to me that Odin has now become our... Oh. Okay. Well, Alice is now level 22, I believe. Odin is now our, like, reliable damage dealer. Okay, we go up to basement 1. There's an H. H is... EFGH is a cola. It's like right here, so I may as well do this. Because it lets... That's not a cola. Well, we'll do the Hokey Pokey and turn ourselves around. We're happy now. The path on the left there takes you to another treasure eye. So that took us upstairs. Treasure D. What's treasure D? Ooh, the lightsaber. I can sell that for a decent amount of money. There's our centaur. 3 damage with the Lyconian sword. Something is definitely wrong. Noah's tied up. Well, as long as it's not Odin. Because Odin is now our reliable damage dealer. Aw, don't do that. That is rude. I gotta heal up. I gotta heal up at least these people. Alice is still fine for a while. But I don't trust the situation with everyone else. Where am I even at? That was the first floor, right? Yeah, because we just picked up the lightsaber, so 20, so we're going to the second floor. Alright. If you take that path... If you take the path straight ahead... Ow. The damage is so inconsistent as well, regardless of what our defense is. I mean, granted, if it's so low, you'll get, like, when those tarantulas were one-shotting us, but... I don't know, sometimes we're taking, like, 1 to 2 damage, and sometimes we're taking, like, 20. Okay, speaking of which, 21... Yeah, that's the 21st staircase numbered on here, and it goes even higher. This place is ridiculous. And you're insane if you think I'm going to attempt all of this blind and without a map. Reaper, I don't care to fight you. That door takes us to V, which says empty and trap, but the map hasn't always been the most reliable. Left is a dead end, as far as the contents, because we should have picked up a cola instead of 500 Mercedes. That's not the first time that happened with this set of maps, either. So maybe I shouldn't be ignoring the minor treasure here, but I've lost interest in the minor treasure, because other than money for the diamond armor, what can it give me that I want? That's why I picked up the lightsaber. And these enemies are giving me decent amounts of money. We probably have almost enough for it anyways. Alright, 22, we go up. And yeah, skip that, go straight ahead. Take this path all the way down. To the left takes you to a trap. And go up again to the 5th floor. The 5th floor is the final floor, which leads to a town. Wait, where's the guy with the message? Oh my gosh, that's in a different part of this dungeon. Okay, I'm gonna show off the end of this path. How did that happen? That wasn't on this map. I don't know where I fell down. This must be the O3, but I shouldn't have been anywhere near the O3. Unless that's wrong too. Needless to say, okay, that is where that goes. And this is one path. I don't understand. I'm following the red line. I am confused. Okay, we may have to do that later. I'm gonna figure out the path to the other 2 key items that we need in this dungeon, which will most likely involve me heading back to the start. So we'll do that, and we're kind of out of time this time. So we'll do all that next time.